guys, it's your girl Small Kid back with another video. So guys, I've been gone for a month, literally. I've been gone for a month and I just kind of not really fully getting settled in with the whole, situation. Oh Lord, being what it is. But I really just getting settled in. A lot has happened in a month. A lot has happened, and that's basically what this video is. This video is basically an update. Where have I been? What have I been doing? Boop boop boop. The last time you saw me, I don't know if I showed y'all my hair being this color, but I'm about to get changed because my roots growing back in. But anyway, so let's get wait, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe in the comment section down below. Tell me what videos you want me to do next. If y'all have any video ideas, y'all don't even be commenting on my videos for real. I don't even know why, but anyway, it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, without further ado, let's get straight on to the video. Okay, so the beginning of why. Okay, so basically I didn't post because October came and I wanted to do Vlogtober and stuff, and I wanted to do little stuff with my friends and stuff for October, but I wasn't able to do so because I felt like every video idea that I have, the videos wasn't coming out. It wasn't the energy of the video that I tried to do. It wasn't given, and I just didn't want to post it to say there's a video. I wanted the energy in the video to be good, a video that you can enjoy, because what's the point of me recording a video and it don't have no it just it boring. You ain't smiling, you ain't giggling. It's just a straight video. So I was so with that being the case, all the videos that I did try to record, I ended up deleting because either the video wasn't coming out how I wanted it to come out, or the idea just didn't, be what I wanted it to be. So that was why I didn't. It was hard for me to post because everybody already have videos 100 video ideas, this and that, and obviously I have written down those video ideas, and I was trying to check them off my list, and each one that I tried to do, it was not working out. So I was let's just put this to the side for now. And then on top of that, my phone, the screen got cracked, and then in the midst of the screen being cracked, it started going black on one side, and then it started coming in and out. So with that being the case, I saved up money. This where all of this breakdown comes into power, because this low-key a story time. Story time / updates. So that was why I didn't originally. That was why I wasn't posting, because I didn't really have no video ideas. Now for the story time, get your popcorn, get your everything, because we getting into the story. You feel me? Okay. So I told you my original screen on my phone got cracked. Okay, cool. So I was man, I go to school now. Okay, we understand the movement. We don't want the iPhone. We get that movement. Okay, you've made your point. But I was boy, this ain't making no sense or whatever. Because I had a phone break. It wasn't even on my fault or whatever. So I was let me just save my money and then buy a phone. So me and my little sister, we went in the neighborhood. We were selling cupcakes or whatever. That's a whole different story time too. I could do that as a story time, but this video could be whatever. So we sell cupcakes, and then we got money from my aunt, and then I was getting money randomly, and then my little sister, she was getting lunch money. Me as a college student, I want y'all to sleep. This college life is not lavish. I will do a video on this as well. But anyway, that's what we come here for. So I saved $65 or whatever. So I was let me go on things for sale or Facebook Marketplace. Let me find me one good, fixer upper. Not too much of a fixer upper, but a fixer upper. Okay, good. So I scrolling through. Mind you, my standards for what I wanted, I was 7 plus or 7, preferably plus. I was like, I don't want a small phone. I wasn't trying to be too big and talk about some 11 Pro Max or that, because I ain't got it. Y'all can see how the story go on. Yeah. And moral of the story is I ain't got it. But anyway, so I was like, let me get me one little fix up, boop, 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 boop. So I saw the 7 plus or whatever. When my little sister showed me the 7 plus, it was like $65 or whatever. I was like, okay, cool. Mind you now, when I saw the picture of the phone had cracks on the screen, but we could see how that plays into the story. The screen had cracks on the screen. So I messaged. I was like, okay, what's wrong with the phone? She was like, oh, it disabled this and this and that. So I was like, okay. I was like, does it come with a charger? Boop boop boop. In the description, it said it comes with 2 cases. Ooh, sorry. In the description, if I could see it anymore. Ma, why my phone gonna do this? Stop it. Okay. In the description, it said come with 2 cases, whatever. So I was like, I guess I make up for it. So I was like, she had it for 85. So I was like, how about 65? No, I said, how about 60? And she was like 65. I said, okay, cool. Pick up the phone tomorrow. Go on, pick up the phone. When we get the phone, I don't know if the case is invisible. I know if when I reach home, I supposed to pull them out of my backpack and just equip them. But I ain't see them till this day. I ain't see them case. I ain't see not one of them case or whatever. So when I was in the car, my little sister had the phone. So they say, pass me the phone. She passed me the phone. I press it on, press it off. I say, okay, good. Going home now. I pressing the button. And I pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the call piece. The button's ain't pressing. I click into the bottom. Only 80 hashtag call and cancel pressing. Now, girl, you did not tell me that this screen was not. You did not tell me that. You did not tell me that. Nah, she knows she didn't tell me that. I was like, damn. I know it looks bad, like, girl, you really bought a phone for iPhone 7 Plus for $65, and you really thought all you had to do was enable a phone? You really thought all you had to do was enable a phone and buy a charger? Like, you really thought that? Now, bear in mind, because the original price was $85, so I'm thinking, oh, maybe she just being nice. Maybe she just really want to get the phone off her hands, because before I decided to buy the 7 Plus, I was talking to this person who was selling the 6 Plus, and they had it for $150, but then I was like, 100. If you do 100, I could buy it from you right now. Mind you, now I ain't even had that. I ain't even had that. But it's like, okay, 100, and I end up telling them no, because I end up telling them never mind. But anyway, yeah, that's where we was at. You feel me? I was saying maybe she just being nice. Maybe she want to help her sister out. You know, maybe she just, like, that's what I was saying. Maybe she really want to get the phone off her hands. Maybe she just being a good Samaritan. I know now it sounds stupid, because it's like, in life nothing is free. But I just thought maybe she's one of them people who just was like, you know what, let me just do something good for the day. Let me just be a blessing to somebody. That's what I thought. And clearly, context clues should have kicked in. And now I said, now I'm contemplating, okay, what you could do now, because like, it don't even make sense messaging her and being like, hey, the phone you give me, the screen ain't working. Duh, she know that. That's why she accepted 65. Like, let's be real here. So I was like, damn. So then I was in the gutter with that. Mind you, at this time, my other phone was still working. The screen just was blocking in and out, and I could barely see through it. So I was like, damn. So, going scouting, trying to find someone who's fixed screen. Why the man in the Circle Mall charging $95 to fix screen and $20 for charger? Why? I'm gonna say, oh yeah, it only take 15 minutes. So why are you charging me $95 again? Like, you making these things from scratch? Anyway, so I ended up finding somebody on Facebook. I'll put their link inside the description, their Facebook link, because they actually cool and they good and they collective and they, peace to them. But y'all can see what game unfold. So anyway, I end up going to the person on Facebook. Let me tell you, that's $70 what I had to save to get that screen fixed. Let me tell you, hands raised. I know how I save it fast. Let me tell you, I got $25 from my aunt because she asked me to crochet her 2 hats. I'm supposed to do that crochet tutorial for y'all still, but anyway, she asked me for 2 hats. I got $20 from my daddy. That's 40. I had $20. That's 60. And I get $10 from my little sister. No, that's 65. I get $5 from my little sister. That's how that going. So I had 70. I get the phone screen fixed, everything cool. Come to find out now, not only is that the screen was cracked and the phone was disabled, the home button was on the phone wasn't the real home button or the original home button, so it don't work. Well, Christ on a bike. I say, okay, thanks for telling me, thanks, whatever, cool. Pros to you, because most people, they just would have fixed the screen and say, well, that's my problem. So, after all of that, at this point, my other phone completely out. At this point, I was using my little sister tablet. I was using one phone. I don't remember when we pull that phone from that phone, but as good as a box of nails. That phone, but as good as a flip phone. Trying to use the touch screen. That's how, that phone just. But anyway, so what happened after that? After I got the screen fixed, I was like, okay, cool, because now I could get the phone unlocked. Anyway, so then I was going on my YouTube scrolls, and I found out you could have unlocked the phone from Find My iPhone. Let me tell you, through all of this, I become a tech savvy person. You feel me? I ain't tech savvy for real. But anyway, so basically what you had to do was go on the person who's the main source of the iCloud and everything. So basically, like on my phone, go on my phone, click. Well, when you go and Find My iPhone, you can see your devices or whatever. You can see the different devices, see if they're online and where they at. We all know how this works. You could click the device. Say, if I had a iPhone 6S on my iCloud, I would be able to click the 6S and see where the 6S at. Click the 6S and click erase. And I could wipe the phone. They will send me a verification code, make sure it's me who doing it. And then I'll be on my merry way. Okay. I say now, all the hell this girl done put me through, because at this point I done pay $135 for this phone. She done lied to me about the screen, lied to me about the home button, but anyway, cool. So I messaged her and I was like, can you erase the phone from Find My iPhone? She was like, okay, we going through all of this. The iCloud kicked me out because it's like, you ain't a real person. I must commend Apple with that though, because when them phone lock for real. Like say for example, gmail.com. If I using this phone on gmail.com and I have a next phone, or I use my tablet and I log into my account, once I done click verify on this phone, I done got everything. Versus with iPhone, like regardless of if you click verify on this phone, you still have to, it still can send you verification code. It still can take you through that step by step, regardless of if this the main phone or not. Gmail, you just log into the account and boom, everything is your access. You straight. You get everything on the phone. That ain't how iCloud works. They like, we need fingerprint, we need ID, we need breath sample, we need DNA, we need everything. But anyway, so she giving me the codes, boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Thank God she ended up giving me the iCloud, because she had to change the iCloud password. Good thing she gave me the iCloud password, because that plays a role in what's coming up next. But anyway, so I was like, it wasn't making no sense. I was like, I have my boyfriend birthday party to go to. We'll catch this up tomorrow. She's seen my message. So tomorrow came and I messaged her. I was like, hey girl, what's up? Let's try this again. She's seen my message. I say, hey, question mark. She say, yes. I say, let's try this again. Did you get the code? She's seeing my message. I say, you know what? I ain't gonna go there with you. Because only thing you can lead me to do is march right back down to where you live, because you can't know like I don't know where you live. And I don't want you to think because you live in one of them little gated places that I wouldn't jump over that fence and knock on every last one of them doors to find where you are. But I'm not like that. So I would not do something like that. But trust me, if I was that kind of person, you would have a serious problem, because that's what I'd be up to. So she was playing like she's slow. I said, whatever. Scratch that idea. So now at this point, I started looking for people who was unlock phone. Why y'all charging $85 to unlock iPhone? Well, enable an iPhone, and ain't even like an iCloud lock. I have the password and the stuff. I was praying that she don't change that password again. I say, Lord, please don't let her change that password again. But I say 9 times out of 10, hey. I said 9 times out of 10, she wouldn't do that, because then she can forget the password herself, and then her stupid self could be locked with her phone. Now we all lock up. But anyway, so I messaged him, why y'all charging $65 and $85 to unlock phone? Sweetie, all you doing is hooking my phone up to the charger port. All you doing is hooking my phone up to the laptop and clicking erase. Not factory reset. Yeah, reset and restore. Sweetheart, but you $85 for what? So why y'all charging me all that money? 85? I'm talking about I'm a Spring ID for you to pick up something from my house? For you to service me, I must give you ID? How that work? See, your problem is y'all need to get y'all a shop. Y'all want to charge people $5 extra for the product and $10 for delivery. Sweetie, you need to get you a shop. So you know what I said? I said this ain't making no sense, man. I can't do the I can't do the delivery no more. I can't do none of it no more. I can do this myself. So I gone on YouTube, search it up, research. Trying to put the phone in recovery mode wasn't working. So one night I was trying and I got it into DFU mode. This is another breakdown. DFU, recovery mode, basically the same thing. Only thing is DFU is device firmware update, I think. Basically, device firmware update is used when, say for example, you have a 6 and you put it on iOS 16 and it starts freezing and tripping out. You put it in DFU mode to degrade the software so it could go back to normal. Recovery mode, when you use recovery mode, it restores and updates the phone. So basically you'll be on the updated or the most latest form of iOS. So I couldn't get it into recovery, but I got it into DFU mode. Phone was stuck in DFU mode for about 2 hours. I didn't know how to get it off and I was so scared. Then I ended up getting it off of DFU. And then the next day I tried again. But this time I was following a different YouTube video and I got it to go into recovery mode. I updated and everything. And then I was praying. I was like, Lord, please don't let this girl change this iCloud password, because then I could be really mad. She didn't change the password. So I got in everything. I got in smoothly and fine. And now I'm here today. That's the story of how I got scammed on Facebook Marketplace. My overall thoughts and views and opinions is like, if you live in Freeport, don't buy none. Don't, like, let me not say don't, but if you live in Freeport, it's hard buying a phone off like Facebook Marketplace for a fair price. A lot of times on Facebook Marketplace, you can see people, they have a 7 plus or they have an 8 plus, but the screen cracked, speaking ain't working, and they still feel as if they could charge you $185. And like, this is Editing Leslie right here. Mind you now, I understand when you order a phone or whatever. First, when you order a phone, you gotta pay shipping duty, all these things. I understand that, but realistically, that's not fair. Like, that ain't even reasonable for you to even charge me that much money. Like, $135 is a joke, to be honest. Because you go on Facebook Marketplace, ain't nobody selling no 7 plus for $135. They selling them 7 plus for $150. 8 plus. The screen, the back of the glass crack right up. The front, like, it's, I can show y'all it. I can look for the example. The literal back of the screen is have like, it have a dig, like you could see the part of the screen, and they still want to charge you $190 for that. To get the back of that fixed alone, I don't even know nobody in Freeport who's even fixed the back of your glass. So you got this, like, these phones look like they throw this phone through a shredder, and they want to charge you 150, 130. You ask them, the phone coming with charger? No. What wrong with the phone? Screen mess up, home button mess up, back screen camera this and that. And you still want $135? You still want $190? You ain't even giving me a case, but you ain't doing nothing for me, boy. And I still on y'all who trying to boot selling case for $25, cause sweetie, you know I'm on a protection got me buying no $20 case, sweetheart. I telling you that now. I'm $5 for delivery, sweetie. Keep that case. Till I'll make my own, girl, if that's the case, cause I ain't buying it. But still, like, come on now, y'all really need to get it together. That's like me selling you a shirt. It's a Nike shirt, but I got a bleach stain and a big hole in it, and I still charging you $50 for that. Who in they right mind buy some? I blame y'all because y'all just buy them. But some of them things is they just be taking them posts. They just be taking them down because a lot of them I saw what they had up there first they take down. Y'all need to put them phone up for parts, man. $190. Jesus, by the time I fix that phone, I done pay $200 call. To fix the back glass alone, I looking, especially in Freeport, you looking at one good, well, the man will charge $95 to change screen. So you're looking at a good $100 or more. Like, it ain't fair. You ain't even putting headphones with that. You giving me the phone by itself, and I gotta fix all these things on this phone. And you want $190 for this phone? And the phone ain't even brand new. The phone is used and in terrible condition. Where on eBay you can see one breakup phone, one old crushed down phone for half the amount you pay for it. That don't even make sense. Who does that? You can buy a total car for how much for half the amount it costs? That don't even make sense. No logic at all. Anyway, that's my little rant. And that's what I came in here to say, because I know people can take that and run with it. Like, people more so on Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people, they just looking for an easy come up offer. People, they looking for the quickest way to make a couple of extra dollars. And honestly and truly, sometimes you may be lucky and find someone who's desperate and they want the phone gone because they really want money. You may find someone who's desperate, and sometimes 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna find that. So it's like you gotta, and majority of the time the phone don't even be coming with no charger. That's the problem. If it was including charger, case, screen protector, by all means charge the highest price. But how the screen ain't working, the speaker ain't working, and I gotta buy a charger? That's $100 something right there. And you want me to pay you $100 something for the phone? That make no sense. Cheapest I just ordered a phone one time. But that's my story. That's my overall views on Facebook Marketplace. That's low-key my updates. That ain't really all my updates, because I have for y'all and my little story time about how I got scammed. Moral of the story is, boy, scared money don't make no money. Bye.